Hi, Pete. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Is the music just right? Is the music okay? Hi, Connie. Hi, everybody. Hi, Waddle. Sound is good? Okay. I saw that in the news about the shower, and then I forgot until I saw Hunter's post. I'm actually pointing north. Hi, Martin. You know, I was going to stack my data, but it is all screwed up. I lost track of which data was UVIR and which was narrowband, and so I got to find that cutoff and go through Blink to make sure I'm not mixing the two and stacking. So I gotta spend more time on that just to make sure I separate it correctly. Hi, Mike. It's the galaxy that has that nebula with it, the one that nebula lot, whatever it is that Hunter was talking about. Ah, dang it. Oops. How's my sister doing? Well, she went for a checkup yesterday, and she only lost 1 pound since her last checkup 3 months ago. So that's a good sign. Even though she's lost weight, you know, what can you do? We're talking about somebody who doesn't want to do any treatment, so the cancer is going to take its course. Not much we can do about it. We just hope it takes a long time to kill her. But I told her I'm going to give her $1,000 to go play at the casino because she loves the casino if she can make it to her birthday, which is in August. So, yeah. I'm a good brother. Yeah. Let me know if you see one. Now, where exactly is this meteor shower? I don't know if it's to the north or to the east. Thank you. You know, the sad part about it is she did it to herself. She had symptoms for so many years. She could have just done preventative. But you know what? She's just like my dad. Both of them thought they can just live without doctors. But my dad made it to 89 without doctors. He almost made it to 90. My sister wasn't so lucky. But if she had done preventative, she could have made it. She could have lived into her 80s. You have to do preventative. You have to go for checkups. Not that I'm a freaking picture of health. I'm the one who cheats. Every time I have a doctor appointment, I go on a crash course diet and exercise 2 weeks before the appointment so I can pass all the tests. So I'm not doing myself any favors either. And where's Lyra? Is that to the east? You've had cancer, yeah. Surgery and 33 radiation treatments. Yeah, you see? It does work. Did you do the chemo as well? That's a lot of radiation treatments. The Northeast. Okay, well, I'm almost Northeast. No chemo. Very good. You just had a heart attack. Well, I'm glad you're on this live stream to tell us about it. Glad you're well. Open heart surgery. When was that? Oh, prostate cancer. Had it removed. Well, I'm glad you're still around, Martin. You lived to tell about it. Now, I have a colonoscopy next month, so that's preventative. I did one 3 years ago, and they found high-risk polyps. I didn't know they were high-risk until maybe a couple months ago. Why didn't anyone tell me that? But they said come back in 3 months, so it's been 3 months. I mean, they said come back in 3 years, and it's been 3 years. February 17th. Wow. How was the recovery? Is that a very painful thing when you have open heart surgery? They probably break your ribs, and sounds like a very painful thing to recover from. We're all getting old. I used to say I was indestructible until I fell on a walk last summer, and I think I tore my rotator cuff. That's the first real injury. Well, no, I think I've had other injuries. I never go to the doctor for injuries, but my arm feels completely healed. Yeah, anyone here not had surgery? Do cavities count? Just had 2 cavities filled. Hi, Aaron. Okay, you guys see the blinking? That's a plane. Hello, Bluegrass. Yeah, so I was going to stack my latest Galaxy, and I forgot I didn't organize it. I didn't organize my data like I normally do. And now I forgot. It should be pretty easy to tell if I just blink through it and see, okay, this is obviously my HA, and then this is obviously UVIR, but I was doing that and it still wasn't obvious. Uh-oh, do we got a spammer? Put user in timeout. I'll go 10 minutes. Hey. Yeah, right. How long before I grab a blanket? I just want to see one. That's just... Pete, I can't bring myself to do the Metroid thing. I'm trying. I couldn't muster any motivation today. I don't want to die 1,000 deaths again. I'm up to a new boss in Metroid, and I'm just not in the mood to die 100 times. I can't do it. Clouds. Uh-oh. $10 to $20, huh? Count 0. Whoever spots a meteor gets $5 from me. $65-inch. Oh, that's a good size. We don't have one that big. I think in the living room, ours might be 55-inch. I think the one behind me might be 50-inch. Maybe 55. I'm not sure. Low flying pig. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at, Connie. Bortle 8-9. This might be an impossible task. I actually did the meteor shower to get me out of that frickin' processing the galaxy. The data, I gotta organize it. Budget model. What was that music? Did you hear something? Or the music on mine? The music on my live stream? Do you hear music? I don't hear it. What music? I might have been browsing and muted it too late. You heard? Do you? I was browsing. I didn't mute it fast enough. You don't hear any music now, do you? I mean, except for my live stream. $5 reward to whoever spots. Are you talking about my music, Martin, or is there some other background noise? Oh, okay. $5 reward for whoever spots a meteor. Pete will distribute payments. You saw something in the left? Did anyone else see it? Oh. Now I'm pointing north. Should I go outside and point it more northeast? You're not taking money. I mean, when I do meteor showers in the past, pretty much they're all over the place. They're not really in a specific area. I see them top, bottom, left, right. NGC 4945. I don't know. Wow, That's a nice looking one. I got to remember that if I can see it. I've captured galaxies in a globular cluster in that area before. You got to be kidding me. There's clear skies, IP? I never even expected it. I'm totally unprepared, IP. I don't even know what to capture right now. Oh my gosh. I wasn't running a rig. Holy crapola. How bright is the moon right now? Anybody know? Well, you just mentioned the galaxy there. I'm going to go see if that one is visible now. NGC 4945. Thanks for the update, IP. I totally wasn't expecting clear skies. Oh, around 50%. I got to power on my rig. Oh, 38%. That's doable. Someone mentioned the galaxy in Centaurus. I want to go see if I can... What was it? NGC... Dang it, I lost it. 4945. Let me see if I already captured it. NGC 4945. No, I didn't. Hang on, folks. I'm just gonna take a quick look to see if I can find a galaxy to capture. NGC 4945. Oh, it's still below the horizon. Rats. Oof, it doesn't get very high. I don't know if that one's doable. Anybody else have any ideas for a galaxy? For any target? I'll keep looking. Let me know if you guys spot a meteor. I gotta look for targets. NGC 3718. Does that say only 2 arc minutes? That might be too small for my rig. Might be too small. I want at least 5 arc minutes. You're doing 5906 NGC. That one looks like it's only 3 arc minutes, I think. I'm not wearing my glasses. M87. We haven't done that one yet. That's the one with the jet stream, right? Or whatever that thing was. The black hole. That's my main target. Oops. Oh man, I wish it would stay clear in Starfront all night, but I'm not sure if it will. Because with the moon coming back, I don't have a lot of time on this. It looks like I've got until about maybe till 12:30, maybe. Oh crap! I forgot. I didn't even set up my layout for. I'm totally unprepared. Okay. Oh, it looks like they straightened out my camera for me. Nice. Hello there. I don't have a... Well, this will have to do for now. M87. That's what I'm going to go after now, folks. Good evening, everybody. While we're looking at a meteor shower, I'm getting my telescope ready to capture a galaxy. Yeah, this is right outside of Markarian's chain. What is that thing over there? Is that M89, it says? Have I captured M89? I can kill 2 Messier targets and 2 with 1 stone? Let me see. Did I capture M89 yet? Oh, I did capture M89. No, M89 is done. I don't want Markarian's chain in there. M49. I don't know. I don't see M49. I don't think I did that one. Nope. I'll have to do that one. Okay, thanks. I think I'm just going to center it right in the middle here. All right. Maybe have M87. 4552, what? Oh, too late. I don't know how long that thing is. I'm just going to go with what I did. Let's run this. Okay. I'll keep an eye on that. My layout is simplified. I'll come back to that. Let's get back to the meteors. Hello. Oh, you got to understretch the data to see it? They're capturing 5566. I didn't see what you were talking about there, Pete. Which one? If I put that in the right, what were you talking about? That one didn't, but I already got this one, Pete, didn't I? I already got M89. I don't want to do that one again. But it makes for a nice field. Yeah, I get it. Motion denied. Is that how you say that in court speak? Virgo A. $5 to whoever spots the first meteor. Yeah, that's a plane. Yeah, way too much sky glow. Has anybody bought a computer lately? I really want a new computer for upstairs, but I wonder how much it costs now. I know, chips are going through the roof right now because AI is hogging all the inventory. Micron doesn't even sell RAM anymore for PCs. They're dedicating all their supply for AI, all those hyperscalers. It's a terrible time to buy. Yeah. It is that bad because I haven't looked. So it is bad. All the hyperscalers are taking all the inventory. Yeah. Now I have to tell you, I've given advice before, financial advice before. It doesn't hurt. It's never too late to jump on the bandwagon. So I am invested in Micron, a memory company, AMD, Intel, NVIDIA, ARM. I got every chip company covered. Even Google and Amazon want to make their own AI chips. I got it all covered. And I'm getting richer every day. Not that I'm bragging, I'm just saying the AI is a good bandwagon to be on right now. I also have stock in Broadcom. No precious metals, Connie. That's not for me. Although if people had invested in gold, they would have done very good. ICBM. Well, let's hope we don't see those. Yeah, gold is certainly doing well. Yeah. Don't be fooled. AI is going to ruin society, but not yet. I'm investing in something that's going to ruin society. Don't listen to anyone who tries to calm your fears about AI. Unless the government can regulate it, we're doomed. We're all doomed. You know, in the future, you could be talking on the phone with a lawyer or a doctor. You're not even going to know if that person is real. And don't think you're going to be smart enough that you're going to know. You're not going to know. So there needs to be government regulation that's telling us this is a real person and this is not a real person. But you ain't going to know. But not yet. They're not there yet. Here's where it's going to get bad. I'll tell you when AI is going to get bad. AI is going to get seriously scary when they combine AI with quantum computing. Those two together, we're doomed. Hey, Dustin, how's it going? We're doomed. Wait till they combine quantum computing with AI. I'm doing an autofocus. We finally got some clear skies. IP gave me a heads up. We got some clear skies in Starfront, Dustin. I'm just trying to see one meteor in Detroit. But you know, Dustin, I had such a backlog of stuff I had captured before the clouds came. I never ran out of things to process. I still have another galaxy I haven't processed. Yeah. So I was collecting so much data and I still have so many clusters I can still process. Yeah, when it becomes self-aware, we're all doomed. Yeah. You want to see my latest target from Starfront here? This is my latest capture from Starfront. Isn't that spectacular? That's the Sliced Onion Galaxy. It is a perfect angle, perfect face-on galaxy. So that's my latest, and I love this one. Oh, what just happened? I lost my hang on. Yeah, that was a good one, Hunter. You were right about that. Yeah, I heard about that, Dustin. I think we all can't wait to get it back. But do you trust it? Can the problems you had be resolved, Dustin? I think the truss is broke. Hopeful. I was telling people that was a really cool scope because Dustin was so generous with it. He really made us feel like it was our scope to use. I could just call Dustin, "Hey man, can we have that scope tonight?" And I think we had a really good view of Three Eye Atlas with it. A lot of people tuned in to see that, and it was a really good view. I'm in Detroit. I'm in a Bortle 8-9, and I don't have much. I have seen meteors before, but we need to. This is not a big meteor shower, not like Perseids, if I said that right. A giant spacecraft by Jupiter. Didn't hear about it. What is the temperature in Detroit right now? It's 55. $5 reward for whoever spots the first meteor. Here, let's take a look at Starfront really quick here. Waiting for my first image. That's autofocus. That's not my first actual image. Um, and there's my scope at Starfront along with everybody else's scope. And the moon is coming back. I wish it would stay clear all night. I want to capture one more galaxy before the moon comes back. Hunter, have you seen any meteors on your channel? If Hunter is still here. I should share Hunter's channel on window in mine. Oh, you've seen two visually. Nice. Can I share your channel, Hunter? and as a window in mine? Hunter's skies are darker than mine. All right, let's do this. Hang on. Gotta mute it. Is it muted? Okay. And let me type in Hunter's astrophotography. Otten. Otten. Oops. And Hunter, you're Delaware, right? Thanks for stopping by, Hunter. Appreciate it. I mean, thanks for stopping by, Dustin. Always good to see Dustin. How do you spell Delaware? Delaware. Good enough. All right, we got 2 views. Let me check on my Galaxy now. Ooh, there's M87. Looking good. Oh man, that looks real good. I hope that the skies stay clear for a long time. Thanks again, IP. Tonight is a bonus. I wasn't expecting to capture at Starfront. I gotta check my freaking weather more often. I just looked at like the 10-day forecast. There it is, clear. Has anybody seen anything yet? Blame Hunter. This was his idea. Two on SDR. Okay. Whatever that is. This is an old shirt I'm wearing. This is actually, it says American Steel. My brother-in-law has a motorcycle shop called American Steel. It's like, he gave me a t-shirt. Normally, I don't wear stuff that says things on them. I don't like to be a billboard, but my brother-in-law. Radio signals. Oh, radio signals. Picks up the meteors. Wow, the echo. That's interesting. Wow. Radio signals. That's wild. One every 3 to 6 minutes. Holy moly. I just want to see one. Oh, and he does a lot of SDR. Interesting. You're a ham operator. My nephew is into ham. And he's got big antennas in his backyard and all this crazy stuff. And he was like a big deal in that. I don't know how much he still does now, but he loves ham. Now, I'm not sure what the difference is between ham radio and shortwave. My dad used to love shortwave because he liked to pick up radio stations on the other side of the world until the internet came, and then he could do it on the internet. But before the internet, he loved shortwave. I still have his old shortwave radios in a box over here. He liked to tune into Cairo and things like that. Can it really? It's just a frequency band. Gotcha. I know my nephew said that ham radio, I think he said it works better when the sun is very active. Something like that. Let me check on my rig here. Oh, where is So I hadn't finished my layout. There we go. That's good enough. I've captured 3 so far. When I get to about 6, a half hour's worth, I'm going to pre-stack it. Do you think that jet will show up in a half hour's worth of data? You'll be in Cairo in 5 months? Why 5? Is that part of your job? You've already got 5 months planned out? Martin, you've been to Cairo. Wow. Oh, you gotta redo. Oh, the main galaxy's glow can interfere with it. That's interesting. Was that a group? Was that a duck? A group of ducks that just. Did you guys see something? It looked like a pattern of ducks in the lower right. Yeah. You know how ducks, they fly in that V, or I don't know if geese do that or just ducks do that or whoever. You saw a meteor? Do we have our $5 winner? Did anyone else confirm it? Geese, ducks. Gooses. All birds do that. Why is it more efficient? Getting those tailwinds, like when a driver drives behind a truck, the truck kind of pulls him along. Yeah, I need a timestamp. I forgot about that. It's too late now, but I should have put a timestamp on it so we could back up to a certain point. You saw another one? One just passed? I gotta keep my eye on the screen. Pete, keep track of who sees them, because Pete will be sending you guys $5. That's a plane. Should I make Hunter's window bigger? I don't know if we're really going to see them in this small window here. I'll keep it like that. A duck goose. What's the name of that search engine? I never use it, but isn't there a DuckDuckGo search engine? Does anybody use that? Excuse me. How long has this stream been going for? An hour. Come on, give us one, please. Give me one so I can call this a success. At least the paint is drying. Ay. Today was pizza day where people come over, but tomorrow I got nothing planned. Nothing. So maybe I'll do the sun tomorrow if it's clear. I have time. Maybe. I was looking at the sun, the Gone site, and it didn't look like there was anything interesting happening on the sun today. So I didn't take out my stuff after everybody left. I'm like, eh. Every Wednesday we do pizza day at my house, and I'm so freaking sick of pizza, let me tell you. I hate it. It was never supposed to be a tradition, but now we have to because relatives come over. They expect it. I can't get out of it. Last week I got out of it because I specifically made my dentist appointment at 12 o'clock in the afternoon on pizza day. So we canceled pizza day. I'm going to do that every single time. I like to see everybody, but I'm just freaking sick of pizza. Tuesday was pizza day for you? You bought pizza for everyone in the house. Nice. Oh, in the office, yeah. But pizza in Scotland, Pete, I can't believe how expensive it is when you said before. Back in the early 90s. Wow, that's cool. If I don't eat pizza on pizza day, then what do we do with all the leftovers? I'm going to eat them at some point. I suggested, how about chicken? No, pizza. Yeah, sometimes we get Italian cheese bread with toppings, which is very good. My sister likes that. Chicken barbecue pizza sometimes. Chicken barbecue pizza. Let's see how many files I got here. 20, I got 25. Let's do one more and then I'm going to pre-stack it. We'll see what 30 minutes looks like on M87. If you guys want to see really quick how many targets I've actually captured, most of them at Starfront. This is a list of all the targets I've captured so far. Almost all of the Messier targets, quite a few. I've been very productive at Starfront. I've been a very busy man. And you made your own. Nice. We do. We do. My aunt takes pizza home for her son. Her son who has kidney problems and is on dialysis, but apparently pizza is still okay. Pepperoni, chicken, meat, barbecue sauce. Oh, I love barbecue sauce. And some bacon. Nice. Gee, I'm actually starting to get hungry now. Here's the thing. Today was pizza day, and yesterday my brother brought us a bunch of pizza rolls, so I'll be eating pizza rolls tomorrow. But yesterday we went out to dinner downtown and I had a big juicy hamburger and fries. It was so good. We're all talking about food while we wait to see a meteor. I still have the count. You know, sometimes we see a huge meteor, and it's obvious when you see it, but right now the count sits at 0. You're on a 4-day fast? 4 days? I have an invention. I invented my own sandwich. Peanut butter and cheese. And toast. Wow, that's interesting, Hunter. That's lucky. All right, we got a half hour's worth of this galaxy. Shall we take a look? Shall we take a look? I'm going to stack it really quick. I'm going to do a quick stack and see how that data looks. And see if we can see that jet. I'm downloading my data from the cloud. All right. Give me 1 second here. Oops. All right, let's bring that back while we're waiting. From Michigan, awesome. Wow, there's the galaxy. And we got a lot of other... Oh, I think I cut off one right there. Oh, shucks. That's okay. Very nice. I'm going to take away the stars really quick. So this is the galaxy without stars. And everything you see in this picture now is a galaxy. Wow, look at that. Cool. Oh, yeah, I really did cut some off. Rats. I don't know if we're going to see a jet stream going on there, Pete. Not yet, anyway. We're going to need a lot more data there. We're going to need a lot more data to see that jet. Yeah, I'll do that next time, Pete. Today's mission is to see at least one meteor. I'm not too concerned about 30 minutes right now, so we'll see how it looks after tonight. Hello, Destiny. It's hiding behind that glow, right? Right. Do you think a local histogram would do anything? Not yet. Let's just be patient. Hunter, you're sitting outside watching the meteor shower? And you're being attacked by owls? I just want one freaking meteor, guys. Just one. Oh, your wife with you. That's good. At least she's keeping you company. Well, I'm here in the corner of my basement. You see, I will never dare go lay down in my backyard to watch meteors because I have skunks that visit my backyard way too often. You're never going to get me out there and relax at nighttime. Not a chance. Yeah, skunk for the win. You guys have seen the skunks. I've shown them how I capture them. She's passed out. That's funny. Yeah, you'd pay to see that. I'm sure. I need a candy break. I'll be right back. I'm going to get candy. I changed it. Fritos for the win. It's getting cold. I need my jacket. My vest. Tootsie Roll Pops. Mmm. I'm watching my mixer to see if my crunching shows up in the sound. You can hear that, can't you? I think they went off to college. I don't hear anybody playing basketball anymore. In fact, the hoop is tipped over. ASMR. Has anybody seen a comet yet? Or a meteor? Meteor? That's what I'm wondering. I don't know. What's ASMR? You know what I'm thinking? I should get my Nintendo and play Donkey Kong in one corner of the... I think that would be too annoying for everybody. I did it last time. Metroid. Metroid is too crazy. Die 1,000 deaths. You guys want to see me die on Metroid? I very rarely ever see Starlink. Skynet. I wonder if hunters are going to be out there all night. You got your screen running? See, I'm still bogged down with this, Hunter, in that it times out after 30 minutes. So if I don't babysit it, I time out. So I can't go all night. That's what she said. Hunter, you have no fear of skunks or any other rodent? Your wife has the right idea. Passed out. You get them all. You got Starlink recorded on your phone. Nice. You've seen 9. I'm giving it 30 minutes more before I call it a day. If I don't see one in the next 30 minutes, I'm not sitting here for freaking out after 2 hours and seeing nothing. I've seen enough meteors in my lifetime. I need some kind of, give me some kind of sign that it's alive and well. They're afraid of someone called Hunter. Yeah. Bears and Bigfoot. I'd be worried about the bears. I don't know about Bigfoot. That reminds me about Bigfoot. There's supposed to be a movie coming out, Song of the Bigfoot, that is using my astro pictures. But I haven't heard much about it. In Michigan, of course, we have a lot of deer. They are everywhere. Although not in my backyard. That flashing you see is a plane. Wild boars? Holy crap. never seen a mean possum. We have possums, but I know. I'm willing to go up to 2 hours, but if my count doesn't increase from 0 to 1, forget it. I'm not staying up all night just to see one. Excuse me. Did you guys see that Tim Cook, the CEO of Apple, is retiring? Well, he's stepping down as CEO, and he's already got a successor picked. That's a pretty big deal in the business world. Tim Cook, of course, took over Apple after Steve Jobs passed away. Due to ill health? I didn't hear that. No, I never heard that. I will tell you something. I think technology in the world has been very stagnant since Steve Jobs passed away. I think things would have been very different if he had lived. It's the Fritos, man. Has anybody seen one yet? Besides Hunter, who is seeing them live from his own backyard? Facebook is tracking employee keystrokes on Google, LinkedIn, Wikipedia as part of AI training project. Wow. I think Apple has invented quite a bit. So I don't agree with that. I mean, the iPhone. When Apple introduced the iPhone, It killed off Nokia, BlackBerry, Microsoft. One by one, everybody just, crumbled. And the only way Android survived was to copy everything the iPhone did. Plain. Yeah, they all did. Nokia was gone. BlackBerry, Microsoft had a foothold, and they disappeared out of the phone business. Everybody did. And Android had to stop in its tracks and come up with multi-touch a year after the iPhone. iPhone, yes, but not the smartphone. Well, others, they started it. That's for sure. Apple came late, but they sure did it right. And nobody could kill off the iPhone as much as they tried. As much as they tried to kill the iPhone, Microsoft wouldn't even put Office out on the iPhone, hoping that the absence of Office would stop iPhone from being used in the business world. But even Microsoft had to bow down. That didn't work. Motorola was also a big smartphone player. Remember the StarTAC? It was the tiniest phone. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I had one. Motorola, yeah, but they're not in the phone business. They used to have this awesome SmartTAC phone. It was so tiny. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. They were a big player. The Motorola, the Razr, I think, was Motorola. Are they still around? Or did someone, or did they just sell all their patents? Let me see if Motorola. What happened to Motorola? Motorola split. Following massive financial losses, the company divided Motorola Solutions, Motorola Mobility. Motorola Mobility was sold to Google, then to Lenovo. Oh. You still have your Razr? Oh my gosh. You had a Razr? You guys had those, huh? I remember the Razr. Yeah. I used to upgrade my iPhone every year when the changes were meaningful. The App Store, Maps, Siri. Now I don't know one change from the other. So I have an iPhone. Shut up, Siri. I'm not talking to you. Yeah, you're right. Didn't you just say they're listening in? If they're tracking me, they're listening to my conversation here. I haven't even paid off this phone yet. I took the 3-year plan. to pay for my iPhone 14. You're 4 and 7. You don't really still use an iPhone 4 and 7. Does the iPhone 4 still work? They still work. You know, my dad's iPhone 7 is actually still sitting on the table upstairs. He died 3.5 years ago. I still pay for his phone every month. I can't bring myself to cancel it, so I just pay for it. So my dad still has an active phone. He can't use it from the grave, but I still pay for it every month. I don't even buy apps anymore. It's not worth buying apps. The problem with you buy an app, then Apple doesn't upgrade, and if the developer doesn't, make the change, then the app stops working. So I won't buy any more apps. It must run slow as molasses. Family dogs wanted a quick walk. They got their treats and a splash of milk. That's cool. Gotta keep the dogs happy. Give them their treats. I want a dog, but my sisters are afraid of dogs. It's just too much hassle. They're afraid of all the animals. You still have your grandmother's phone. That's nice. I should cancel it, though. I'm paying money for no reason. That you use for teaching. Mm-hmm. You have a fold. Apple is supposed to come out with the fold, but they can't do anything lately. They can't do AI, and now the fold is probably going to be a myth. All right, Lacquer, thanks for hanging out. You're tired. I understand. I'm willing to buy an iPhone Fold just because it's finally something different. But I don't know if they're ever going to come out with one. Yeah. So when you open it, when you unfold it, is there any noticeable seam at all? Or is the seam completely invisible? I was reading like you can open and close it 10,000 times before it wears out. Maybe past midnight, so I'm early. If iPhone comes out with the folds, I wonder how expensive it will be. Probably expensive like a computer, like a desktop computer. I guess I'll stay past midnight to see if we can finally see one. Should I point my camera more east? I'm looking due south right, or due north right now. It said northeast, right? Let me see. I don't know. Should we stay on board? Yep. Yes, confirm. It was only a matter of time. Oy. I gotta bring out the footrest. Did you see one? Did you really see one? Should I increase the count to 1? The only thing I forgot is to turn off the lights on the other side of the basement. Do I get up or do I not get up? Do we have one? I thought Pete said he saw one. I'm gonna upgrade the count to 1. I'm afraid if I turn off the lights, the boogeyman is gonna come and get me. You guys will protect me. If you guys see the boogeyman behind me, tell me. I gotta turn off the lights. I'll be right back. God damn it. Ugh. Oy. I still have that light on. If you see anything scary, tell me. I'm afraid. Ugh. What's with this blanket? Yeah, I wish my lights were controlled by Alexa. Yeah, tell it to sing to me. Alexa, tell me a scary story.
The basement door. Sarah inherited her grandmother's Victorian house on Elm Street, complete with its creaking floors and drafty windows. Everything seemed normal until she noticed the basement door.
Alexa, stop! No! I don't want a scary basement story. Skunk behind me. I wonder who's flying a plane so late at night. I should do that, Destiny, but I'd have to replace all the lights, and I don't really want to deal with it. The only time I'm in this basement is when I'm live streaming for you guys. Or playing video games. Crazy people. In my bedroom, Destiny, everything is Alexa controlled. But not in the basement. There's one problem. If I have to fart, I can't reach for the mute button. It's too far. And I have to fart part right now. It didn't occur to me until the urge. I just hold it. You don't mind. I am in Detroit. Detroit, Michigan. That stinks. Okay, Perry. Thanks for hanging out with us. Good night. How do you know that about the plane? How do you know that? I remember flight radar. I remember I knew this guy on the internet, and he thought he might have captured the International Space Station. So he posted it on the internet to ask for help if it was the ISS. And people pretty much rounded up and they said no. They said it was a plane. They gave him the flight number, the route. It was so funny, the detailed information he got back on it. Even the flight number. It was hilarious. Right, right. It was just funny when they burst his bubble. They gave him the flight number. That was too much. It was the only plane that had a path directly over me. Wow. So you looked up the flight tracker after I said I was in Detroit. That's neat that you can do that. Yeah, looks like it. Tenacious D version. Say what? Say what? Tenacious D. Yeah, I like the song Computer Man. I think that's Tenacious D. I ain't doing that again. We're still going. Everyone doing good tonight. Everybody Wang Chung tonight. I don't like Taylor Swift. White noise. That's funny. That cloud in the upper left does not look promising. No, please. I am proud to admit I don't know a single Taylor Swift song. I have to admit, I was in high school when Madonna came out, and I actually liked her music at that time. One hit after another, Get Into the Groove, Angel. I mean, she had some good songs. Even though I like rock and roll, I like Madonna. I remember my sister had an early Madonna tape, one of her first albums, and my friend was over. It's when we had cassettes back then, and I go, my friend Rick, I go, Rick, do you think this singer is white or black? He goes, black. Because, you know, before we saw Madonna, what she looked like, she really did sound black. And I remember the first time we heard of MTV, me and my friend, the same friend, Rick, we were standing outside in front of my house, and my sister opened the door and said, hey, guess what? We have music television now on cable. So me and my friend, we went running inside to see this music television, and the first thing we saw was Ozzy Osbourne interview, and he had a bald head, and that was very exciting to actually have a music channel. No, it's not pollen, it's clouds. Or are you talking about Hunter's camera? Oh, we ain't gonna see any meteors like this. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go look at the back door in a second to see if this is the end. Alexa, is it clear in Detroit tonight?
It's partly cloudy in Detroit tonight with a current temperature of 55 degrees. The forecast shows mostly clear skies for the rest of the night.
Oh,
with a low
really?
of 47 degrees.
Oh, really? Mostly clear skies, huh? It don't
Yes,
look like it.
That's what the forecast indicates for tonight.
You know, when I'm talking, I don't expect her to answer me.
I'm here if you need anything.
I don't like that.
Got it. I'll remember that. You can view and manage your notes from the privacy section of the Alexa app.
That's too much.
Noted.
Noted. She's still listening.
Understood.
She's listening to everything I say. Do you see the lights flashing? That's my bedroom. What the hell's going on in my bedroom? What was that? Something just fell. mouse fell. And that was the end of that. My mouse fell on the ground. I don't know where it went. Ugh. All right, that's enough of the blanket. I got to go see outside. Hang on. Yeah, it don't look so good. I think the clouds are going to keep coming. But thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I'm going to call it quits. You can go hang out on Hunter's channel. He's going to be doing this all night. But I'm not going to see nothing in my yard with these kind of clouds. It's just going to ruin it. Bye, everybody. I'm going to go sleep. Hunter, do you want to post your link before I go? Or I can do it for you. If anybody wants to go watch Hunter's channel. Oh, I thought I was doing it. Oh, there it is. Wait. Bye, everyone. Oh, there it is. Thanks, Hunter. Thanks for letting me use your window.